welcome back. Red Talks already know where it is. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't, make sure you go over to the YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube, because that's the only way we're putting content. We're not doing anything on the Spotify anymore.
No more free business, fam.
And today I'm joined by the craziest, wildest co-host in the whole of the universe.
No, like that. YCB, let's go, man. Let's get into it.
And today we got a special guest and we got a normal regular guest. I call him a regular guest because if you come on the show already, you're a regular guest.
Facts.
So shout out to my brother Jordan in the building. Jordy. Come on. And we got my other brother, that I saw him and I said, this brother, I have to get him on my podcast because he's talking sense.
That gang business.
I love that. I love that. If you want to see man talking from their heart, it makes me know that we all resonate together. So shout out to my brother. Big up yourself, my brother. Tell them who you are.
Come on.
It's Bird's Eye View 215. Yeah, that's the Insta. And they call me Bird, so that's me.
Come on, Birds. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Quick.
So today we're going to just jump off into the topics. I've memorized the topics. That's how deep the topics are today.
Already warm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So today we're going to start off with the girl that was
in America, of course.
The girl in America that
America,
said that the man's only bringing one McDonald's, but she's got 4 kids.
Yep.
So she's only feeding one of his child. She's not feeding the other children.
His one.
Now, when I first saw that video, I'll be real, that enraged me. The reason being is because she's trying to point him out and expose him like he's a bad man when he's actually a good father.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why he's a good father. At least he's checking for his youth. How much man don't check for their youths?
Yeah,
that's true.
And we cuss them and call them deadbeats,
You can't even find him. Some of them you can't even find.
Can't know where to be seen.
Get McDonald's.
You know what I mean?
But this man's actually going like well every single day, she said. That's a good father.
Every day, you know,
That means on his mind every day he's saying, I need to check for my youth.
Yeah.
I know man that got youths, you see the youths on the weekend, but every single day he's bringing the youths food.
Every day.
That means he's doing what he's got to do to make, he said, I need to bring my son food because maybe he ain't eaten. That's a good man.
Why is she not cooking?
You've
had 3 before I got there.
And you got number 4 now?
Before I came there,
how
you had 3.
How they
so how was you feeding those ones? Forget about me buying my youth food every day. Or like, how was the other 3 eating? She should be ashamed of herself to come up there and say that, bro.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
With chest as well, isn't it?
Bro, it's embarrassing.
Oh, she said it with chest.
The thing is, she needs to be grateful. Like, my man didn't even have to go out of his way to get, food for their child, let alone the kids, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? I just don't feel that there's no appreciation.
There's no appreciation.
Disrespectful. The way that she spoke to him like a piece of
You know
shit.
what she wants him to look after the other 3, innit? And she's pushing that on him. And my thing is, and that's what they were saying on the whole topic, that who's the wrongest? Yeah, that's what they said.
Okay.
Who's the wrongest? Because it's like it's a poor mentality both sides, because she's saying that, putting that on blast about her kids, and she should be ashamed of herself even putting that up there, because people are going to look at you. They're not going to agree with you. They're going to say, well, you're the mum.
Of course.
You're the mum, so what are you doing for your 3 kids? Forget about the other one. And my thing is, as a man, I'm not saying a man should have brought 4 meals or 5 meals or whatever it was, but you could still bring the 5 meals. It's only McDonald's.
Every day though.
Every day.
But your kids shouldn't be eating McDonald's every day anyway.
True, I guess
your kids shouldn't be eating out every day anyway.
Now, but imagine,
that's supposed to be a treat.
But imagine his son saying, Dad, I don't like the food that Mum's cooking. Can you bring me this food because I like it? As a man,
but I gotta cook the food for you then. You're my son, so hear what now? Son, you're not gonna get McDonald's every day. I'll bring it for you some days. But I might bring you some food. I might bring you some cooked food, or I might buy you something better than McDonald's. But my thing is, he's not wrong and she's not wrong. But no, she's wrong. She's not wrong. She's wrong.
Is he
but
wrong?
it's his choice if he wanted to do that. If he didn't do it, you can't crucify him.
You can't.
You can't. If he brought his youth food and he didn't bring the other 3, it doesn't make him wrong.
No.
You know what I mean? It's his choice. If some man would bring 4 food and say, I bought it for all of them.
What, once or twice, but then like she might start getting entitled to the idea that, it should be every time then.
Yeah, because
if you just do it once,
Yeah.
Just
if you buy your youth trainers, do you buy another 3 pair of trainers?
No.
Because now it's going to start coming with
everything.
Not just food, it's everything.
Tax now. Pure tax coming with that. You know what I mean?
That's called, the word we're looking for right now is called entitlement.
Yeah.
She thinks that she's entitled. Now, let me just break something down to you, I never forget this. I saw a post recently and I responded to it. He said, when a man breaks up with when a man's up with a woman and she gets with a new man, he says, "Oh, get your new man to do that." Yeah. But do you know sometimes why a man would even say that to a woman? Because the woman's talking a disrespectful way to you. She'll be like, "Oh, this man does this and that for you." Alright, cool. Then get him to do that for you. Then you idiot. You fool. You think I'm a prick? Don't be telling me what man's doing for my child when I'm trying my hardest. Don't try
Women
that.
do that,
Then let him go and do it. Let him go and do that. Innit? But it's not out of man won't do for man's child. It's just that you're trying to disrespect me with your next dickhead man. You know that I don't even flipping know. And a lot of men, and I'll say this openly, men stop getting involved in baby mother and baby father drama. Keep your fucking nose out my business, bro. Blow your head off, blood. I will blow your head off. Listen to me. I will go and do 30 years in jail. I'm telling you right now. Don't get involved in me and my child's mother's problems. Stay the fuck up, because I swear down.
Yeah, but
the whole
some men
conversation
love
changes.
that though.
They do.
Some men don't ever get it twisted, and that is what. Not even we're gonna go for the America even. That's not just in America. That's happening here. A lot of girls are looking for their boyfriend to be more of a dad than the real dad. And some guys, if there's some guys that play into that because they're trying to win over the girl constantly. Of course. If you're a real man, you would say to her, "Listen, I don't play that."
Simple.
And
straight.
I said this,
I'm not on it,
bro. I said this on my podcast, and this is a situation that I was in. And I said it, and I asked the man, imagine you got your child, and you pick up your child every weekend, and one weekend your youth's old enough to talk to or whatever. So you're saying to him, okay, well, I usually meet you here, innit, with the mum. So let's say you met them outside this road, Oxengate Lane, every weekend. So I'm saying to him, where are you? Oh yeah, my mum's not here, but the boyfriend has dropped you. Huh? If I drop a next man's daughter or son to him and he stabs me up or he does something to me, I was due that. So when this happened to me,
Go on.
So when he said that, I said, what? I said no. I said you better tell me. My first instinct was, I'm gonna wrap him up. I'm gonna call a couple man right now.
Simple.
And we're gonna go down there and he's gonna go in the boot. And that will call me a case. That's what my mind went straight away. Like, you know, I will do that. But you just said, like, I will go to jail I'll go to jail. Fucking sick.
I'm going to jail.
But people want to play with you that way, and that's what a lot of girls do. They're looking for their boyfriend to be more of a dad, and it's not like a man's an active dad. So how could you do that to an active dad? But that's how they want to play with you, bro.
Trust me.
It's happening a lot now. Girls are giving their boyfriend that status, like they got more in with your youth than you have.
And the worst thing is when they say when the child says dad to the man and she's not even saying to him, "That's your dad." That's mad, you know, because like, especially if you're a father, that you're a man, you play active roles, bro. That you're playing your co-parenting role to the best of your ability. And I say ability because sometimes women want you to jump through hoops. But bruv, you've got a new woman, you've got a new family, like, there's only so much I can do at this moment. I don't live with you.
You know, I always say, how it was when we were things change, but when we're together, of course we're gonna treat each other a certain way. We're an item. When we're not together, shit's changed now. You don't get that treatment you used to get. Never. How do you expect to still keep getting that same treatment like we was together? No, it doesn't happen.
That's not.
And so you still got this expectation, going back to that woman, because we don't want to get off topic. That woman don't have expectations. If it happens, it happens. If the guy's a nice guy, nice enough to do that, and he's thinking about your other kids, then that's his choice. His choice to do what he wants to do, not you telling him what to do or expecting him to do that. It don't go like that. And she just made herself look like a
idiot, innit?
When you see her, all you can say is that I know why.
I've got to see her now.
You've got to see her, because when you see her, you know, I'm not surprised that it's you saying this. You know, the woman's got some big eyelashes. You know what I mean? You're talking about buying your kids McDonald's. How much was those eyelashes you got in your eyes?
I think what we can learn from watching this woman is, like, not all women, because obviously we can't say that. We can learn about some women like that expect a man to be there for their child and accept her child and what have you. Cool. But all I'm saying is her behaviour has demonstrated and shown a lot of guys from America to UK where you are, but certain women like that don't deserve a good guy, a kind guy. You know what I'm trying to say? Because she just feel like I can walk all over him, I can disrespect him, I can chat shit, I can shit in his face and talk to him like he's an idiot, like he's some fucking prick, like a piece of shit.
And
it doesn't fucking make any sense whatsoever. Like, he should be grateful, bitch. But my man is even interested to even fucking invest in the church. As we can agree to disagree, because there's bare guys, let's not cap about it. There's bare guys that wouldn't even fucking think about, let me just do this for my youth today. But my man, like you man was saying, bro, they'll do this today, they'll do that tomorrow, they'll do that next week, every single day.
He's there.
The thing is, they worry about when the youth is not in the guy's mind, but when the youth is on the guy's mind every day and you're gonna disrespect him, can you really blame him if he doesn't want to be involved?
That was your last child.
Really?
Yeah.
That was the last. She had 3, he had the 4th child. Where is the dad for the other 3?
Exactly, where is he?
Or dads.
Yeah,
imagine that it's dads.
It's 100% dads.
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure it's dads.
I'm not gonna lie. The way she was talking, it makes man think, like, raw, like, where's the... If she's talking like that, I kind of see maybe why these guys kind of done a little scare.
As I said, when you see her, you say, "Oh, okay, I know who you are." Just see her, and you know.
Yeah.
I know who you are.
But we were talking about this before. Like, we were talking about like how, when a girl would say that, "Oh, my ex was this, my baby dad was like," then you're thinking 2-3 months later, as said today, oh, you actually watch and listen to it, thinking, wow, now I kind of see why. I see why.
He messed you up.
I see why. Sometimes she just
listen and watch.
Just watch her.
That's it.
You understand? And that is what. That's the.
100%.
I know it's dads. I could believe that them 3 last kids had 3 different dads.
100%.
Because why are you just talking about one? It's always the way, innit?
Right.
You're talking about the good one as well.
Right.
You're not talking about the rotten ones that you can't see. It's always the ones you can see.
That's true.
Bro, good dads that are there. Always get all the stick.
Always.
The ones that are not there, all they want is them to be there.
Right.
And you know what's deep about what you lot are saying, I actually done a topic on this about modern day women love to disrespect men.
Yes.
Now, the whole image of this whole thing was to disrespect him. Now, I want you to really look at the way the man was reacting. He was acting in a very respectful way. Because if some man would have grabbed the phone and broke the phone, that's number one. Because number one, don't be recording
not filming me.
Number one, don't film me and record me and try to embarrass me on the internet.
Put me viral.
I'm not an idiot. I got a youth with you. I'm coming to see my youth. It's not me coming because I'm a stalker. I check for my youth. I'm not coming around to be a bad man. I'm coming around to just give my child food. Like, I don't even know how am I even turning to the bad guy in this. He was very respectful, He
was.
I proved good for my son. Like, what's wrong with you, man? Dating my kids? What do you want me to do? I understand his pain because if it's not your children, to a certain extent, I was with you through them and I looked after them. I probably checked for them. But now we're not together. I've got a new woman. I'm still trying to be a father to my child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to be a father to my child. Now you're making it impossible for me to be that man because now doing all of this little idiot thing, you're gonna make me
on Instagram every time I come to see you.
Like now.
You're putting me on socials. You're not having us even an argument with me. It's not even in real life now. Now you're filming me now.
And now you're gonna make me not want to check for my youth because of all of this kind of behaviour.
They'll push you away, man.
So that's why I said, like, women like that, they're actually bad women. They're actually proper bad women.
But I think it's more, but like, don't you remember, like, she was saying, are you gonna let his brothers and sisters go hungry? It's like, it's not my problem.
But that's the thing.
So like, she tried to guilt trip him. So like, his son's brothers, siblings now are his. So basically, like, if he don't eat, if they don't eat, none of them's eating. So it's like, he said, listen, let my son come out and then eat in the car.
The thing is, like,
that's what he said to him.
Why should he feel the guilt for that? For other kids that's not his. Why should he feel that guilt?
And this is what she should be ashamed of herself.
Forget
the man now. Because what kind of mum are you?
Right.
Because you're now making him feel guilty, like what you're saying, for not buying the other kids food, and you're saying, well, all of them's gonna go hungry then. Because you should have cooked a pot of food to feed everybody.
Right.
Be like, not everyone's gonna go hungry. Like, you're the mom, that's your kid, so why don't you go to the kitchen?
Come on, bro.
Go and
you know what?
You know what I mean?
As I said, Bo, he's an idiot because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna meet a woman with 3 kids.
No way.
And make the 4th.
No way.
No way. I meet a woman with 1 kid.
Yeah.
1 kid.
At most 2. At most, maybe a 2.
2 is pushing.
But maybe.
I have to really love you. You'd have to be a special woman.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Because remember, I remember growing up and the first thing was, we used to always say, I don't know if you used to say, but I always used to say, I don't want no girl with no kids. It's when you're young.
Always.
You don't know life yet, and then you get older, and then you meet a girl with a kid, and you do check for the girl. It's good, and you get it now. It's good. You get it now. You get why you could look after someone else's child, or when you are a big man now.
Of course.
But when you're gonna go to 2-3 kids,
too much.
I'm already coming in, and you got 2-3 kids, and I'm just coming in fresh.
But you know what? A lot of us men, we see our mums in certain ways, or our aunties, and so we have a lot of compassion towards women. I can understand that. He could have come in there, seen her struggling, and said, "Let me take care of her." Because that's what men are naturally like. That we could pick up a woman from nothing and build her up. But then when she starts showing us who she really is, we're ready to cut.
Trust me.
I love them children, but I can't be with this kind of woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I check for your youths, but I can't be with this type of woman. And it's sad for the children in hindsight for her to be doing this.
Especially if they don't have an active dad.
Right.
That's
you know what I mean? Because you've come in as a dad role, a dad figure,
right?
And you, because what, especially if there's like these girls, little girls involved and stuff like that. Because if a little girl's got a dad who's not there, and then her mum meets a guy, and the guy's being a man and being an active, for you to cut out, you're kind of showing her this is what men do. As well. So it's a touchy, kind of thing. Do you understand? Because you're gonna think, well, my dad left me, my mum met a guy, I got close to him, he was like a father figure to me, he done things for me like a dad, and then he cuts out. So you have to kind of know what you're dealing with when you've got a woman with children or a child. Do you know what I mean? It's not a joke. You know, unless you're just hitting it and you're gone.
Right.
And this is what we was talking about. But sometimes, if you're hitting, you don't need to see the kids.
Right.
In and out. I respect a woman that doesn't show me her kids.
100%.
I respect them.
100.
Some man don't respect it. It's like, can I come to your house?
Why?
No,
for
the
what?
kids are here.
For what?
Why would I want to come to your house and sit down with you? And, like, a woman shouldn't bring you. Any woman that brings you around their kids
instantly
like that,
allow it.
That's a red flag.
Yep.
100%. And any woman that makes. Bro, and you know what's even worse red flag? When you meet a woman and she said, "I want to see your youths." You're like, brother, you ain't getting to see my youths. Especially if you got a little gal picnic. You don't want your gal picnic to just see any woman around them.
And even boys. You don't want to bring boys around too many girls either.
It's true.
But they start thinking that it's okay. Do you know what I mean? To have all these girls, and that's how they grow up. You understand what I'm saying to you? So your kids are I always say this. Sometimes people don't like this about me. They say you're secretive or you're...
No. Man,
it's not about secretive. My family is sacred. I don't put my woman on... Put out on shows. I don't put my kids out. That's just me. It's not because I'm hiding anything. It's just that I'm not going to bring my kids around no girls. And you don't have to... That's my kid.
Yes.
You don't have to deal with this kid.
Your child.
It's like put it vice versa. It's like you having your child and you're expecting your girl to do the most for your child. You're not. You're not gonna. If she wants to, if she wants to,
I'm willing.
Respect
I'm willing.
but you're not gonna say to her, you got to do this for my child. You got to take my child. You got.
Since when?
Since when? It goes both ways, blood.
So that woman, if I'm honest with you, she really tried to expose the man and ended up exposing herself. And she went viral, you know.
She come back round 2, bro. Now she's filming herself in the car, and she's like, everyone's like cussing me basically.
Yeah, of course.
Now. But she's standing by her wedding, and I was like, look at you making yourself like an idiot again.
What, her car or the car with him?
No, she was sitting in her car by herself. She was sitting in her car by herself, going saying like
playing victim.
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, but I bet you there's still a lot of men. Like maybe a lot of men, but Celeste ratio was like 80-20.
Yeah.
For the amount of cussing, there's probably gonna be a good amount of women and men who still say, no, she's right though. There's always someone who's gonna say it right. There's always gonna say it right. There's always gonna be someone.
There's 20 people out there just like her.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? There's 20 women out there
enabling that behavior.
Who think that that's okay.
Yes, that's scary. But that's scary though.
But that's what's going on in America, in England.
Everywhere now.
A lot of girls are trying to push their boyfriend onto their kids, looking for what I don't know.
They've been doing it for a long time.
And they could have an active dad. They could have the active
and
dad.
Doesn't even matter.
And they're still trying to make their boyfriend stepdad. And then you get them weird guys.
Yeah.
That weird. They're under that girl, smelling it. The girl, they're following the girl. So it's all about trying to, and they're trying to play like, I'm a stepdad and I'm trying to be this role, play this role. No, you don't do that, bro.
But don't you feel like there's almost like a unwritten bro code that the moment you step into the next man's family space, you should just allow any type of involvement. As a guy, you should just think that's not my scene. Like, so rather than think I'm gonna get involved, especially if you're a dad too, why are you even stepping in the waters?
If you're a dad,
you should know.
Bruv, and the wickedest thing is, if you're a dad, you should know. And if the child don't have an active dad, if you've come, like what you said, men are men in it. If they come on the scene and they see that it's a bit fucked up, the child don't have no dad, the dad's not coming for this child every weekend. The dad's not taking his child for a week to stay at his house, or take her overnight for the weekend. So when you see this now, if you wanna, you might never want to play step. It's not about even playing that, but you might just give her. You might want to talk to them and make them feel, you know, like you just be a man.
Of course.
That's enough, bro.
Yeah.
You don't go overboard.
Nah.
But some men want to take it overboard.
Too much.
Do you understand? And if the child's got a dad, don't do nothing. Just be cool with the child, and that's it.
Leave it alone.
The thing is,
leave it.
Guys getting involved in that type of situation is long because end of the day, man, regardless of the situation she has with the baby dad, they're still gonna have to co-parent or speak anyway. But some guys think, okay, she's not with him, so maybe I can be the replacement. But that's not gonna really happen. You know what I mean? End of the day, we'll be like, oh no, that's hurting his kid. You can be there, fair enough, support it, respect it, but don't get involved. Yeah, that's the best way. Just be like, all right, cool.
A woman can make a man do some silly things, bro.
100%. And
that's why a lot of men get killed. Get killed over pussy, bro. Don't play with it, bro. Kind of thing, because there's some men out there, they're willing to try and prove themselves because of their woman.
But the only thing you're proving is
ego and pride.
No, but I'm saying even them times though, them men are actually idiots because after the woman's used your money for like 2 years or 3 years, and she just dumps you.
You're done out.
And then you know what the deep thing about that is you formed relationships with them children, and now you have to break away from that. You know how hard that is for some men. And now she's like, oh, you're not his dad. This is what a woman will say to you. After you was being a father to the child, she'll turn around and say, but you're not the father to that child. And you're like, raw. I spent 3 years of my life being a father, being like a role model to this child. And now you're telling me this. That's why I say to men, like, if you're with a woman and she's stopped access to the man, you should be trying to say, nah, man, let him see his youth. And it works in both favours. Guess why? If the youths go to the weekend every weekend, I've got a free weekend with my guy. You know what I'm saying? I have to worry about no waking up, talk about kids are crying, all this. I can just mash and just do whatever I want. Walk around the house butt naked if I want. You know them ones there? You know what I'm saying? You don't want, like, you should want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? And that man's gonna take his children. He doesn't even care. Women always like to make this sound like we're the bitter men. Bitter men are always bitter when they get with a new man. Listen, I don't care if you get with a new man. Let me just put this out here. But what I do care about is if you're bringing that man around my youth.
Of course.
Go have sex every single week that you want. Go hotels, go travel the world. Have fun. I don't care.
There's a program. There's a program. Forgot, it's like some judge program. There's like, okay, we're gonna find out if this dad is the biological dad of his child. You know what? I forgot the name of the program, man. Some black brother, and I think the child was like 4 or 5 girl. You know what I mean? And it found out that he wasn't the dad.
Broke down.
Oh, you know what I mean? I can't remember the name. You know what I mean? Then it just showed them clips of them two spending together. He was upset, he was crying, but he said he still wants to be involved. Although he's not the biological dad, he still wants to be there.
He's attached though.
He was sad. He was crying.
He got jacketed, didn't it?
And the girl didn't have no compassion. Do you know what? Her face was like dark. Like,
you have to remember. You have to remember any woman that would even. Because she knew what she done. When she was pregnant, she knew it might not be his already. She already knew this before she was pregnant.
But some girls know
a certain kind of girl does that. So what I'm trying to say is that when you saw her sitting there emotionless, she's that girl. But of course she's emotionless because she would have never got herself in that situation.
But some girls know that it's not his. Some girls know it's not his, but the baby that's not going to be there. So let him think it's his child. So he can feed her, look after the child.
I keep saying this. Don't ever think people don't know what they're doing.
Right.
People know what they're doing. I don't care who they people. I think about what my brain does.
Right.
Straight.
How could people act like people? We were just talking about this. Like people being with people for a security blanket. A lot of times people are with, like what you just said. Oh, I knew the guy that she got pregnant for is mostly a ragamuffin. She knows that nigga, he's not having it.
Of course.
He's a dog. You understand what I'm saying? But she knows this guy got here. I can put it on him.
Somewhat
He's
decent.
soft. I know I can put the wool over his eyes. They know who they can do that to, bro. They know who they can do that to. As I always say,
Stopping over frightened.
I'm the bad guy.
Safe guys,
I've said this so much. I'm the bad guy before anyone's bad.
100.
I'm the villain.
Straight.
You understand? No one's gonna be the villain on me. I'm always gonna be the villain. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Because when you give them that leeway, bro, there's a lot of men out there right now, they're getting taken for
complete idiot.
They're a security blanket. The girl's not attracted to them. She don't look at them and think
safe man.
Yeah, it's a safe man. She don't look at them and think, I'm gonna take his trousers off later, or I like the way he makes me feel when he comes. She's not on her toes. None of that. All that's gone. He stays at home.
Safe man.
She knows he can babysit. She knows he's gonna come home. She knows she can go out. She knows she can go on holiday and live with the kids.
She knows everything.
But she knows everything, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? And she's not letting that go. But she's gonna do everything else around it. And some men they're cool with it, bro. It's happening right now.
The nanny, yeah, but I think men are. I think it's very sticky when I feel like women sit back sometimes, yeah. Like you said, I feel like women will see how something will play out, just sit back and watch it, you know. And like it's almost like the hidden demons, bro.
Yes.
Like a woman sort of like a puppet on a string.
Yes.
Making that guy do what she wants, cook for him, fuck him, let him move in and feel comfortable, and sit back and watch it destruct. But then when it comes to the edge, you're like, I didn't know that happened. The whole time, I'm telling you, she's scheming on that. Believe me.
Women even use their, sorry to cut you, bro. Women use even their pussy, bro.
Yeah, of course. That's power.
They will use it on you, bro. And even when you see them, when they're upset with you, you might not get none. You understand?
Right.
Or when they see that you're getting pissed off, then they give it to you. They know how to, bro.
Yeah, every time.
That's why a man has to clear up or you get pussy whipped and you get trapped in that, you know what I mean?
Pussy whipped is real.
Yeah, man.
No, I'm saying, but the moment pussy's got you moving like a fool to a point where you're looking to smoke next man for the baby father, like it's almost like a woman saying, "Go and get him, babe." And the guy's head's gone.
I'm not gonna lie to you, girls. Every man's been in that situation. Every man's been in that situation. When a girl's pull up your head to the point where you start thinking, my man's a demon and he's a bad father and he's bad man, he's an abuser, he's a domestic. So now you're like, my man comes right, man's onto it. These times, my man just wants to be a father to his youth, fam. Imagine he doesn't know man's in the house with the big lank or the mashing man thinking about licking down my man.
She's got you.
And she's there edging you on.
Yeah,
he came round earlier and I was so scared, he had me terrified. And you as a man, your natural protectiveness as a man, and if she knows he was ex-road as well, she'll be like, yeah, he was talking shit about you as well. You're like, what?
Where is he? Where is he? Trust me, bro,
I've been in, it's so funny. I've been in this situation, bro, like, I've seen it, bro, with my own two eyes. I've been in it with my own child. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Where the baby, the next guy had a child with the girl now. You understand? And even when I'm getting my you're always there. Like, what's wrong, bro? Let her go. Let her drop off her child. Like, you're in the passenger seat, bro.
But she's got him though.
Cool,
she's
bro,
got him here.
He's right behind her.
She's got him.
Puppy dog.
That's the danger.
He's right behind her like a puppy dog.
Yes,
the way she deals with him, I'm like, oh, that's why I know we're not together, because you could never deal with me like that.
Yeah, never.
You could never deal with me like that.
Impossible.
Even at my lowest, I
can't move like that.
I still got the animal in me.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Even when I'm weak,
yes,
it's something that I'm not having it.
My
ignorance gets me that. I can't even when I'm weak.
You can't.
I could never end up with a woman like that.
Yeah.
Because I know I got to go. You understand what I'm saying? So they know who they're doing it to, bro.
Safe men.
They know who they can do it to.
They know they can do it to.
There's different type of men out there, like, where girls can observe. Girls ain't stupid.
Everyone knows what they're doing, bro.
As we're disclosing here tonight, like, as us man are saying, women are conscious. There's a difference between subconscious and conscious, but women are conscious who they can do it to.
Of course.
They know they can't do it to. They know women are not stupid. They're not stupid.
No.
From early.
Seriously.
And I think about it, like a man who's into a woman, imagine it's the night time now. She's thinking, right, I'm gonna go get my ute tomorrow from the dad's house, and the new man's with her. But that night, she's gonna cook him a good meal, fucking, maybe even brain him in the morning. So when she says, come with me, of course he's going. And he's riding for her. Like, he's riding. Because he's like...
You're riding.
He's so into her, anything she says is a goal. It's a goal.
It's a goal.
If you're riding, like, if he pops off... But what man don't understand, yeah? If shit goes left, yeah, she will move on without you. Yeah? Man think, yeah, it's full time.
Bro, women, we were just saying this. I was just saying this. When a woman's ready, bro, it's cutthroat. No matter, I don't care who she is. Even good women.
She's gone straight.
When they're ready, when they've made up their mind, it's cutthroat. It's always men are not even that cutthroat. If we don't want to be with our girl no more, we're scratching our head for a couple months, wondering how we're going to tell her. You're not going to just.
Majority of the time, man, even telling her, man's still staying in that relationship until we're riding to the rules. You know what I'm saying? We're riding to the rules fall off. Yes, that's what we're doing.
Man, I'm going to do that. Women now, when they don't want to be with you, bro.
Her and her offspring, like I said, women always do the best for them and their offspring. So when they're ready, a woman might pack up and say, you know what, I'm moving to Jamaica at like a moment's notice. Yes. You're like, what happened?
Women are
gone.
Bro, women are savage, bro. Women are savage, man.
More than men.
Moving on to the next topic. I don't want to stay to this too long. But they made abortions illegal in America.
Well, is it all of America? Is it all of America?
It's half, but
every state has to decide.
But it's half, but even just the fact that they've done that, what's everyone's thoughts on that?
Bro, it's wrong, isn't it?
It's too touchy.
The thing is, it's wrong because they're not giving women the personal choice whether to keep it or not. Because as we know, it's their body. We don't know the situation of how they got pregnant. Fair enough.
They're saying even if you got raped.
For me, no way on that. No way with that. No way with that.
Even if you got raped, how can a woman get raped and then have the baby for the person?
That's fucked.
You're gonna never forget that. That's your child.
That's what they're basically saying. Oh, I got raped, but I'm pregnant, so you still need to have the child.
Yeah,
the trauma. And then imagine even growing into the world as that child, like, mum, like, where's dad? How'd I get here?
Yeah.
This is.
I had to keep
you in prison. Why? You raped me?
Yeah.
The trauma is mad from early.
Bro.
Alright, so let me give you the facts here of this case. Here. They said the Supreme Court just took away the constitutional right to do abortions. 80% of Americans want abortion to remain legal. This gives politicians new power to control over their bodies and their freedom. This severely limits abortion access for millions. This will cause immediate harm and force people to travel hundreds, sometimes thousands of miles for care if they have the resources. This doesn't mean the game over. Together we can and will protect it. So look, I'll say this from my point of view. I'm on the other side of the fence. I'm saying that's a good thing. How about that? Yeah, Gal have been using abortion as a contraception for too long. Yeah, and I'm saying to you, it's not a contraception. That's a life, bro. Man, stop going on like these little drill rappers that are taking man's life and talking about murdering man and smoking on dead ops, bro. Them gal are smoking on dead babies, bro. That's how mad it is now. Yeah, you lot don't see it, yeah, and you might think it's normal, but you know, in some country, I swear it's even in the UK, a woman can have an abortion 3 months in, bro.
Yeah,
that baby has a heartbeat, bro. Do you know how fucked up that is?
And that's
you don't think that's normal.
And I said this, it's not cool.
And not even just that, yeah. Let me just go a little further with this, yeah. Let me go a little further with this, yeah. Man doesn't have any right. So look, I could love this girl, yeah, and I say, look, I could never have a child. It's the first time I got a girl pregnant in my whole life. I'm 29 years old. Yeah. My life's good, everything. Yeah. I want to have this child. It's my body. I don't need to have it. But then on the opposite side, if she says she wants it, then she can keep it. Why don't I have any say in my own in this child? So now it's been taken away from the woman. It's the same way it's been taken away from the man anyway. So you're not looking at it like it's a bad thing.
Didn't want it or did want it.
Thank you very much. But I couldn't have no say in it. Now we both have no say in it. How about that? You get pregnant, you have to have the you. How about that? So now that in itself is gonna make a lot of men think I can't fuck certain gal.
Yes. And you know what?
Right. Yeah.
But abortions are not cool. They're not. Obviously, sometimes you might have to do it.
Yeah, right.
But don't make a habit of doing it. A lot of girls out there, they're having abortions regular.
Facts.
You understand what I'm trying to say? It's not cool.
Does it depend on what type of girl as well?
What do you mean?
You say, like, I mean, like, which type of girl wants to have abortion, which type of girl wants to keep it?
I mean, you know what? Yeah, but it's deep, bro. Because like some women, like, let's say it was an accident, whatever, but they might not be in a financial situation to raise them. They could be homeless. There's a lot of situations, you know. You don't know.
There is a lot of situations, but my thing is, is, well, when a girl has a lot of abortions, it fucks their mind as well.
Of course it does.
It fucks them up. They know what they've been doing. It's like you said, it's a life, bro.
Bro, you know what abortion is though? You know what my mum said to me when I was younger? She said, any girl that has an abortion for you, your relationship's never gonna work. I said, what are you talking about? Think of all the girls that had abortion for you where they are right now. I'm the only one that's not gonna speak the real truth.
That's the truth.
You don't have girl that you've gone to the abortion clinic with them and had abortion with. Yeah, for your whole life. Everyone's gonna sit here and cap right now.
No, it's true.
I'll tell you the truth. I've been to the abortion clinic a few times with certain girls. Yeah? Oh, you've met.
Luckily.
But a girl has told you she's wanting to have an abortion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been with a girl, but she's had a miscarriage, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Bro, when the girl, if you see the way a woman's moving after, her body and her mind, you understand that shit.
Her soul's gone, basically.
Like,
it's through.
Bro, she can't be with you after, I'm telling you.
It's so, all of that shit, even the pill, even all that stuff, contraceptives fucks girls up. All that shit fucks girls up. Side effects. Yeah, that it makes them put on weight. It does a lot of different shit to them, bro. It make their face, their skin break out. So it's all that shit's not good. When you get real down to the nitty gritty of it, abortions ain't good, the pill ain't good, all that shit ain't good. So you have to lessen that shit. Do you understand what I say to you? So the girls that are out there having mad abortions, they need to stop, bro.
But you know what? You know what's deep, yeah? A gal was trying to diss a man, yeah, because he had bare youths. But the man just flipped it on her and said, "How many abortions you had, though? You're a serial killer. How many kids you've killed? So you look accustomed to how many youths man has. But you've had about 10 abortions, blood. Through your whole life, you've all got 4 or 5 abortions. And you're talking about I got 7 youths. You got 3 children and 6 abortions. Do the maths, bro. You're not that better than anybody.
No.
So this is where we need to even start pulling up women. Like, you can't cuss a man that has bare youths. That just means gal didn't want to have abortion for him.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Come on, bro.
Because when you, even as I got older, like when I was young, I was ruthless, bro.
Facts.
I was ruthless. Like, I would tell a girl, you know what you gotta do.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what you gotta do. Don't play. You understand?
Born after pill,
all of that. You might have to, as you said, you might have to follow them to the clinic or whatever, like, and make sure it's done. But as you get older, you start realizing that shit's not cool, bro. It's not cool. Sometimes you might have to have that kid and just and deal with it. You know what I mean?
And that's the truth. The hard truth is that I think that people have used abortion as contraception.
Yes.
Of course they have.
Yeah?
Yes.
Like, you know how easy it is? A girl will be like, yeah, I'm just going to get a plan B.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine how much safe sex there's going to be now and how much people are going to be...
Men have got a contraception.
Yeah, the pill thing.
What's that?
The pill thing.
Men can take a pill.
That's
mad though, isn't it? A pill just...
Yeah. You know, you really hard, man. They come strong, road boy.
So you're not breeding, boy.
But
that could fuck you up. Yeah, guy can take
side effects.
That could fuck you up.
Everybody ain't taking no side effect, man. Populist capitalists, bro. Take out before you come. But what I'm saying is, man has to know that women have been taking a mick with abortion for a long period of time, and men have had no say. So now that it's been taken away from the woman, as bad as people might say it is, I think that there is some benefit to it, and we can't just look at something. We can't demonize everything as wrong, because sometimes there is benefit. I'm not saying in the most extreme cases a woman's raped. Yeah, that's an extreme case. Right. Women always go to the most extreme cases when they're trying to bring examples. But you know, day to day, a lot of women are having unprotected sex with men they don't want to be with, get pregnant and go and have an abortion. I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. Like, become a wife or something, bro. Do something right.
Do something.
You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing. Like, let's have a conversation like as grown-ups now.
Yeah, but a lot of them girls that you're talking about, bro, they're demons, bro.
Trust me.
They're on demon time. They don't care. Do you understand? They don't care. Women like it without condoms more than guys do.
Facts.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So
they do.
They're moving savage right now, bro. Especially like the younger girls.
The younger girls are gone.
They're savage.
Like, the younger girls are gone. From 18 to 24.
Yeah.
Even
wow. 30. I think 28, 30 even
still.
Yeah, man, they're savage, bro.
Still. No, the 18 to 24. Oh my gosh.
That is
Lord have mercy. I pray, bro. I pray. Because the youths are so wild that they've turned wild.
Wild, yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the youths are so... The other day I was with like some youngers, they're like, yeah, some hookers are coming around. I'm like, hookers? Wow. What's hookers?
Man, all that from early.
I'm like, what's hookers? They was calling the girls hookers. Normal girls, they're just calling them hookers. So I'm like, if they call them hookers, that's a mad... Do you know what hooker is? They're all laughing at me.
On the corner, boy.
They're like, just gal in it. Bro. I'm like, that's a mad terminology to use for a woman.
I was at
and I think it's normal.
I was at a traffic light one time. I was in my friend's car. I'm in the passenger seat. I went and some things just jumped in the back of the car.
Swear,
bro.
Inside the car.
Bro, she just jumped
from where?
From nowhere. I didn't jumped back in the car saying like, "What are you lot doing?" And only after talking to a couple of men, and they're like, "Yeah, man, this girl's been going around. Like she's been going around and
different man's
like being around." So we're saying to her, "What's going on?" Like, she's like, "Oh, but like, I'm gonna come with you, lot." We're saying to her, "Nah, we're not on all of that." Yeah, she's saying she's coming with us, bro, and she wants to do this thing. So it's me and so we're saying to her, "Now, where do you want to go?" We're saying to her, "Where do you want to go?" Do you understand what I say to you? And if she's trying to stay with us, but we're letting her know it's not gonna. We're not on that. You understand what I say? When she said, "I just want to go, drop me back off," kind of where you saw me. So we've dropped her back off, bro. When we dropped her back off, if you saw them, there was about 10 youngers, bro, little youths, bro, waiting for her because their phone was banging off on them, and they were waiting for her, and she went with them. So this is what's going on out here.
From young, innit?
Bro, from young, bro. Listen, it's like little girl, like girls. It's even when I went to my friend's daughter's 18th birthday the other day.
Yeah.
The girls are worse than the boys, bro.
Facts. I know they are.
The girls, the young teenager girls are worse than the boys.
Worse.
They're leading the way. They're showing. I'm telling you, they're
That's
savage,
mad to think, you know.
They're savage. Little 14-year-old girls are sending pictures to guys.
No.
They're doing this some mad shit.
Busting it open at 14, you know.
Yes.
Imagine.
That is what's going on.
That's the problem. It starts from young. Do you know what I mean?
Now it does.
Yeah, no, nowadays.
I'm not saying it didn't start from young from before.
No.
But now it's just getting
younger.
I think boys were more. I don't know how old you lot are, but it might like boys were more forward when I was young. It wasn't really girls. You know what I mean?
Role reversal, bro.
Yeah, the game changed. The game changed, bro. The game changed. And we're in an all-time low right now.
No,
trust me, I'm telling you, if you speak to a 17, 18-year-old, 19-year-old girl, you hear the way they talk, it's mad, bro. You'll think that you'd think that this is absolutely like bonkers.
Yeah.
Like they'll start telling you stuff like, "Yeah, I can have sex and not feel nothing," and you'll be like, "Fuck, like it's like normal behavior."
My friend was telling me something like that about her niece the other day, saying she just reckons got guys calling the phone and I'm not gonna link him because I just got him there and just like little, they're already thinking that greed, that greed from early. Like, it's like, wow, man, what kind of wife are you gonna be? Like, even at that party, the 18th birthday, they were bringing in some big canisters like for the gas, for the balloon things. And I'm saying to the girl like, you know what? Like you can't bring that in. She's like, why can't I bring it in? And this and she's going. And I'm saying to her, how are you gonna find a boyfriend? I said, how are you gonna find a husband? Look how you're acting.
But are they even thinking long term, bro? Are they even thinking?
They're not thinking. I was just trying to give her something. And she's just like, she was just being rude, bruv. They're just rude, bruv. I'm thinking, how you women, when you don't grow up to be like, when you are 18 now, imagine with that attitude. What are you gonna do with that attitude?
The mind's not there though. Like for me, the mind's too far gone currently. To be fair, I don't even know how it reverts back to the power shift of like men, women rather than women, men. Because nowadays, if young girls are moving like men, how does that even revert back to just women being women? Like with current society and just social media. It's the craziest thing how you even get it back to normal settings.
I think this is the settings.
This is what it is.
We're in a new settings now. We're in a new settings.
Crazy.
And you have to, if you really come from that household, you'd have to really have some special family members or special to show you some things, and you get that little thing in you. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these women, a lot of these girls, bro, they're reckless. Some of them, all they got is their phone. As I said it. They don't have no bag.
But they try to have the power.
They don't have nothing. Girls don't even carry bags anymore.
They try to have the power behind the phone. You know what I mean? Like, you know them ones, they try to have the power when they're behind the phone.
Yeah,
They can act and move a certain way on the phone, but face to face, you see a whole different girl.
Yeah, of course. They don't know how to act. Even all the young generation on that.
Yeah.
Boys and girls.
Yeah.
When they're on the phone, they got it in front of them, they're walking down the street like this. They will do all that for the phone. But to interact now like how we are now, they can't do that.
They find it difficult.
They can't talk to people, they're quiet.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
Even adults do, you know, bro. Yeah, even like side of topic, you know, like dating sites, for example. A lot of men can turn up online, but I'm talking big man do not have basic social skills. You know,
I know.
Interaction, hand movement cues, like they can't read no settings. Like man are all online. Just all online. When they meet someone, stiff up, stale, nothing
awkward, uncomfortable.
It's just online settings only.
Oh, but my man would see a girl and not talk to her, and then message her later and say, I saw you in Westfield.
It's true.
Do you know how done that is?
Do you know what I mean?
Why are you going to talk to her?
No, but you know, that's actually real though, because I was working with a young youth once and he's like, I really like that girl. And I was like, go and talk to her. He's like, I can't speak to her. I was like, so how do you get girls? He's like, through Snapchat, innit?
Yeah,
like,
see?
It's confidence.
I was confused.
It's just the confidence.
But that's going to fuck you in the long run.
Yeah, of course it will.
In life, you need life skills. Life is never going to change. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? In certain
People
things.
might, but life is the same.
Yeah, life is the same.
For real.
Don't think you can't go. What about when you're 18 now, 20? It might not have to. But what about when you're really out there in the big bad world, man?
Trust me.
Eat you up, innit?
Yeah, it'll eat you up, blood. Because you don't know how to talk to people now. You can't make new friends. You can't. You know what I mean? How are you gonna talk to people? How are you gonna make connections?
Can't.
You can't.
But
and if you have no connections, you're fucked.
That's mad. But then,
you know, so you know.
But then, as a parent, so let's say to all the dads out there who are raising girls, how do they move with them daughters then? Like a dad in this kind of gen with daughters that are 15, 16, on that kind of
You gotta have a tight leash on them.
Like nowadays, for a dad must be mad.
You gotta have a tight leash on them. You got to have a tight leash on them.
I feel like I think a lot of people don't realize this, yeah, and this is why a lot of people's daughters get touched, yeah.
Yeah.
I've realized because of man's savagery in my younger years, I learned what the girls that house. Basically, as girls go older and boys, your parents give you more leeway and they'll spend less time with you,
Yes.
of course, because they think that you're an adult. It's like, finally, I can go and do what I want now.
Yeah.
But that's the wrong mindset. You should be thinking, I need to spend more time with my children.
Yeah.
Now, watch some communities of people, yeah, and I'm not gonna say who they are, but you can read between the lines.
Yeah.
Some communities of people, as their children, their girls grow older, they give them more house responsibilities. So now you're gonna look after the kids, you're gonna look after the yard, you're gonna cook food. Those activities, I'm not saying to make her a slave, but it's good to keep your child busy. Because if your child grows up and they're not busy, man will make them busy, bro.
Yeah.
Man will make them busy. You know, a girl that doesn't work here, has a 9 to 5, bro, all she's gonna do is link man.
Facts. Yeah.
And she's gonna use the only asset that she has, which is her body and her good looks.
And
But
girls know, sorry to cut you, girls know to use that from their 5 years old, 6 years old, for their little princesses.
From young.
And they've been getting that already. They already know what they can do, how they can manipulate the situation. So you have to, as I said, you got to have a tight leash on them.
Yeah.
You understand? And a lot of mums now are being friends with their daughters.
Right.
Yeah, there's no friendship there. There's no friendship. There's no friendship.
I'm a dad, that's it.
I come from the old school.
Yeah.
Bro, you seen and not heard. We couldn't even say boo.
Yeah.
We're around big people. You get embarrassed. You get beat. You get everything. You go in that room and you're embarrassed.
Yeah.
You're not gonna, and that's what the kids are not getting now as well. They don't get you. People try to not embarrass their kids. They try their hardest not to. It's all this funny thing that you're trying to have them as your friend or your.
But then the problem with having your child as your friend is that one day your friends disrespect you.
Yes.
So your child now is gonna feel like you're on my level.
Yes.
That's a big problem.
You're never on my level.
You know what I'm saying,
Never
bro?
on my level.
You can't be.
Never on my level.
So going on to the next topic here. Now we're on this topic. Let's hit this topic.
Go.
Why do women have a problem with the word submission and submitting to a man? What is the actual problem with that? Because I watched an amazing video. I posted on my page. Maybe people seen it, maybe they haven't. About this woman talking about she wants to submit to her man. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Just the way she was talking was attractive. Like, I don't think any man.
You was talking to the girl on your show. I saw that today, that little clip.
Yeah.
And she was saying that she's only submissive to God, or she only basically that's what she was saying.
Yeah.
And what else did she say? She was like, if a guy's doing what he's meant to be doing, then she would be kind of.
But here's the issue now. Here's the issue that we was even talking about this earlier, but I'll say it again.
What's he supposed to be
the problem with when women say that to me is that if you don't show a man your worth, he won't know your value.
Of course.
Now, if you're not willing to submit to me, then how do I know to even give you that same interaction?
So what? She's saying that she wants a man to submit to her.
No. Basically, she's saying that I'm only going to do it for the right man, but there's no such thing as the right man. The right man don't exist, just like the right woman don't exist. Just find someone that is your best friend and you can coexist with. Done. That's it.
And it's like it's true what you're saying. When men are like this, when a woman shows what she's about, a man naturally
is gonna check for her and respect her.
No, of
when
course.
when she moves, and it's not about control.
Nope.
It's not no control thing on bullying thing. And when we say be submissive or be,
it sounds negative to them, innit?
be a lady, be a woman. A woman's supposed to be a pillow.
Right.
A woman's supposed to be a pillow, bro. She's supposed to be soft.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
understand? I don't want no. So a lot of these girls are not feminine. You understand? They're hard. They're rough around the edges. I don't want that.
Yeah.
A woman
Who was that?
A woman.
No,
If
yeah.
everybody knows, a woman's supposed to have a woman's touch.
Yes.
It's like when you're growing up, your mum might be sick, and your mum might come and give you this.
Yeah, straight.
And that does.
Yes.
This Red Bull doesn't taste like Red Bull no more.
Yes.
It tastes like something else. But it's like, how did mummy do that?
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? How did the couple? It just tastes. Everything she
Miracle
gives
workers.
you, it just tastes different. A woman's meant to have that touch.
Yes.
And if she don't have that touch, how am I supposed to give you my kids? How am I supposed to give you anything? So women have got this talk, but we were just talking about this again. It's always what the man has to go beyond and above.
Yes.
To keep that woman thinking, oh yeah, I will do this, I will do that. Because I was saying, when last has a girl bought you something, or your girl, like men naturally, if we got a girlfriend and we will be out and see something and be like, you know what, that man, she likes that.
Yeah, of course.
And then you'll buy it for her. You get me? You'll buy it for her because you're that man.
Of course.
But when do women do that? Men have to do all these things to say, to get that little validation from a woman. But what does a woman do?
Yeah.
She does fuck all.
Exist.
The man will these men out there, they want to go and buy. They will go buy their woman the most expensive car, the most expensive watch,
Your
the
bag,
most expensive
everything.
bag, everything. But what does a woman? I'm not saying some women don't do it. But is a woman gonna go out there and buy you that Louis Vuitton bag and say, "Baby, yeah, I bought you that Louis Vuitton bag today," or "I bought you those pair of trainers for £500 today"? It's very rare, bro.
Very rare.
Maybe on a birthday or a rare. But I'm talking about that day where this man out there, yeah, I'm gonna get my girl a watch.
Yeah.
Just random.
But when
I want to get her that car.
That investment.
Random.
Yeah.
That's true.
I want to get her that necklace. Random. And these are expensive stuff. But when there's women, we're always trying to. But when does it stop? When does it stop?
Do you know why? Do you know why that is though? It's because men have been programmed to want to be hunters so much that we've got to the point where we think that everything that is out there we hunt. We have to start valuing ourselves on a level where we start to say, if a woman's not on the same length that I'm on, I'm not even gonna put in the same amount of effort. A lot of men, they're all chasing the same woman. Does it make sense? And what I mean by that is the same ideology we have of the woman, we're all chasing. If we took a step back, just a step back, and we said, you know what, she don't really bring a lot of value to my life. And I'm not saying to the table, forget the table. I'm saying value. Because value to me and value to you is two different things. Value to me could be that, are you gonna help me edit my videos? Are you gonna help me in my studio? Are you gonna help me manage my stuff? Are you gonna help me to do this? If she's not bringing that type of value, why is she even still around me? A lot of us, we're just keeping women there because we want vagina and we're lonely.
Trust me.
That's the truth. A lot of us just want vagina and we're lonely. But in hindsight, long term, do we actually see futures with some of these women? So what are we doing wasting our value? It's better sometimes, and I'm not saying this to all men, but I'm saying it's better sometimes that you kick back for a little while and you be lonely for a little while and learn what you like about yourself.
Just goes to focus on you, man.
Man or women, I say this for anybody, like see what you love about yourself. Because sometimes you don't even, she's not buying you stuff because you don't even know what you love for yourself. Because you love her so much, you're giving so much of yourself to her. You don't even realize what you love for yourself. You've all lost yourself. Like, you know the things that you used to buy for yourself.
And that is why she's not dealing with you properly. Because she see that you stop loving yourself. She's seen that you don't rate yourself no more. Like I was saying, people are not stupid. Of course not. When you stay rating yourself, you're gonna put, you gotta invest in yourself first. And make people know I'm number one. Respect you. You might not like it, but you're gonna fucking respect it.
100%.
You understand what I'm trying to say to you?
You
can't put yourself second, and a lot of men are putting themselves second now. Like, oh, it's not about me no more. No, it is about you. You know what I mean? They don't wanna do this. Oh no, I'm not gonna do it. They're not living, bro. They're putting their kids and their girl first. And I'm not saying you mustn't put your kids and your girl first, but you have to come first as well.
You have to.
You have to come first.
You have to.
When you start putting yourself, start talking yourself down now. Oh no, I don't need that because the girl. You know what I mean? Some man come into relationships, bro. They had a car. They had a job. No, they had the whole thing. But now they don't have the car no more. But the missus has got a new car.
Yeah,
they don't drive anymore.
It's mad, isn't it?
They're at home now. They're in the passenger seat now, huh? But I met you, and I had my car. You wasn't driving when I met you. I built you up because men build women up, and always.
A woman will never. You'll never see a situation where a woman is naturally. Men will pick a woman up from nothing. The poor broke gal, nothing, not even a place to live. Will give her a yard.
Yeah.
You see a woman will see a man on the road down, a little bit down. She'll be like, I don't like him. Of course. But when he's up, she won't even remember his face. She'll be in his DM saying, "Oh, do you remember me?" And he'd be like,
"No."
You know, you dissed me like 4 years ago. She'll be like, "Oh, was that you?" He's like, "Yeah, that was me." And she's like, "Oh, you look really good now." That's why you see them. If you see them, have you seen experiments, some social experiments where the Don's in he's in a Lamborghini, and they're real, bro. 100% they're real, bro. I've had it my whole life, bro. A girl dissed me once, yeah. She said, "Oh, you don't drive, whatever." I was laughing. Then I walked up, I pulled out my BMW keys and I did. She looked, she said, "Oh, is that your car?" Bro. I said, "Look at this." I said, "You know what? It's over from now." Cause I don't even like it. If a girl knows what car you drive, sometimes they just want to fuck you for your car. So I'm just like, that's my car. She's like, "Oh, that's a really nice car." And then I was like, "Is it? What car do you drive?" And she's like, "Oh, you probably laugh at mine." Now she wants to get into the conversation now. Bro. Before she was giving me
I met a girl, sorry to cut you, because I don't want to forget what you just said. I met a girl at a trap star party, and we came out the club, and I'm talking to the girl, but she was getting attention from a few men. Right. But as we were walking out, talking to the girl, so I'm walking, but I parked far. So we're walking. She's not giving me no interest. Like she's giving me big cold shoulder, giving me like she's nice. Walking. So she's like, "Where's your car, Riri?" When I pressed my car, and she's like, "You know what she said to me? What was your name again?" So all that time we were talking, and I'm being nice and I'm being cool. No, it's not hungry. We're just talking. I'm telling. I told you my name. We said all that, but you wasn't interested until you saw my car. Yeah. Now a car is nothing. A car could go tomorrow. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? But that shows you how people are just for that one thing. They don't know if you're a scumbag. They don't know you could be the worst guy. That's why a lot of girls get themselves in trouble. You understand me? Because they want to go with guys with money and this. They don't know if that. Yeah, he's got money, but he could be a horrible guy.
100%.
Be beating you up.
100%.
Usually, them guys are like that.
Yeah, because they use
they use their money and you can't chat to them. They got bare ego, bare arrogant, and before you know, you're in a horrible situation with them. Why? Because you was chasing down what's not yours. Because this money's not yours. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? So it's like that, bro. Now,
yeah, and that's it, and that's why men have to sort of like self-improve, focus on yourself, and sort of attain wealth and respect and admiration. Because when that comes, every woman you've ever chased, you won't even see them anymore.
See them.
A whole new woman, a whole new level of woman coming your way. A whole new, like, where did she come from? But I'm telling you, bro, head down, go for 6 months. You're a new man. Body, gym, you're gone.
Yeah. This is how it is. Like, focus on yourself, self-improve, and not give a fuck.
Yeah.
I was telling my man, like, you know, I was telling Shay about like how man's been, you know, focused on myself, going gym and
And that was happening. What's happening now?
I get girl coming up to me, bro. I get my baby mother fucking FaceTiming me. When am I free to meet her? Yeah. Bro, you know, she said to me the other day, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even chatting shit. Today's Friday, right? Monday this week. She said, because you got one you, like you man know, like I got a 4 year old.
Don't touch him.
Yeah, go on.
I got a 4 year old. She said to me, "Oh, when are we gonna have our second you? When are we gonna have a second child?"
Because improvement is so strong.
When are we gonna have our second child?
They're busy looking at you thinking, this guy's leveling up without me. I can't have that. I can't have that.
Simple things.
Go on, Chase. Go.
But you know what that happens? You see, where does the respect come in? That's what I said. You gotta always put yourself first.
Right.
Some people might not like it, but you know what that goes? They gotta respect it.
Yeah, man.
And when you put yourself first,
that's crazy.
That's when people want to come and draw to you. They might not like it now, but they gotta respect it, bro. So imagine when you're not doing that.
Right.
And they know that they've got you where they want you.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But we don't want you.
Like, comfortable.
You can't make no one have you where they want you. You've got to be. You could call me ignorant. You could call me this. You could call me. That's what keeps me going.
Yeah.
That's what keeps me on top. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? Because once people get you where you are, you won't be going gym no more.
I'm telling you.
No.
Remember, some girls like when you go gym. Why are you getting gym so much? They feel you met another girl. No, I haven't met another girl. I'm just going gym for myself. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? They don't want to see you make an effort in how you dress. You know what I mean? You might want to put on some cologne. Why are you putting on cologne?
Yeah, you see all that talk? That's some weird talk to me.
You don't want me to sound good?
Yeah, fuck that.
It's leverage. They just want the better advantage.
Yeah.
They want to be better.
And they want to keep you there.
Yes.
Right
But the
there.
ironic thing about it is like they want to level up, but when you're trying to level up, they're thinking, wait, what are you doing that for? Because you're doing that. We say it's a competition now.
Yeah, but a lot of that is in the black community though. Relationships are competition.
Yeah.
You get girls because they driving a Mercedes or whatever. They trying to flex on you. You get me? You got guys trying to flex on.
Status symbol.
Yeah, we can't. How can we be flexing on each other? We're black.
Uplifting it.
Yeah, we're supposed to be uplifting each other. But the people will think, girls will think because they're driving a little Mercedes, they're not even driving the biggest, they're just driving a little A-class, like it's not...
On finance as well, on finance.
It's
ain't bought out right, you know.
And it's okay.
On finance.
Forget finance. It's actually a disability car. How about that?
Yeah, even that.
Don't ever get it twisted.
And I say, don't get a big for your boots. Don't because you're just driving the most basic Mercedes.
Right.
But you know,
It's okay, but just don't let it go to your head. And a lot of people, we do that to each other. Men do it to girls, girls do it to men.
Yeah.
How much time you see a girl and she's flexing on you, man?
Yeah.
It's happened before.
Yeah, you see them in a little BMW, whatever, she's flexing on you.
But all of that stuff, it's so dead to man they don't care. I swear to God, even the gym thing, yeah, bro, I swear to God, I've been in the gym, man, like, I'm in there, just warming up, whatever. Man's like, I'm there, I'm locked in, headphones, I'm spaced out. Man's there, fam. I'm like deadlifting 180, right? But I'm in my zone. I'm doing 5 reps, brother. I look to the left. This girl was just staring at me, and her man was next, like a bit next to me, lifting like 80 kg. And in that moment, it's like she just didn't rate him.
Really?
But almost like, because like what I'm saying, well, women actually go for the best male, the best suitor, the most successful. So I'm saying for me, I told any man, if you put your head down for 6 months, goals offline, gym work, I guarantee you get promoted. I guarantee you look better, your health is better. So when you come back in the game, you're that source nigga, bro. You're just ridiculously high up. But as long as you keep women above you, you're just a basic at home, Netflix guy, not going gym, get dead, dad bod.
You're dead.
Everything is done now.
You're boring.
You're dead.
Yeah, some girls like, oh yeah, I like a guy with dad bod. They're bullshit. Chatting shit.
They like a guy that what? A guy that what?
A girl said like, oh yeah, she likes a guy with a dad bod, apparently. Apparently some girls like a guy with dad bod.
I'm saying anything to keep
like a big body in that.
But I'm saying anything
like a big belly and then, oh really?
Yeah,
They're
like
lying.
uncle belly, you know what I mean?
They're lying.
Bro,
They like, a girl likes a guy that goes to gym.
Yeah, of course it is.
Keeps trim. You don't have to even be the muscliest
It doesn't
guy.
matter.
You don't have to be the biggest guy, but as long as you're training, do you know what I mean? You're keeping it down.
You're
trying
a fit guy.
Yes. Because that brings out something else in you.
Do you know what it is like? I was going out with a girl and she was like, oh, do you have to go gym? This girl's trying to fat me up every day, like every single morning. She's trying to give man full English breakfast, you know, like sausages, baked beans, eggs, mushrooms, tomatoes.
Be careful of the women, they're smart, you know.
They know what they're doing.
They don't
Self-improve.
see gym. And I feel like not even just girls are like that. People are like that in general. If you tell people you're going to the gym, you think it's a minor. It's a big thing.
To them,
Like,
wow,
why you go gym? Like you go to you because that's self-motivation. For you to get up and go gym, that's self-motivation. A lot of people don't have that. As simple as we might see it, but when even people do it, oh, you go gym, like they look at you like, oh shit, like that could be people. That look, I see even now. You see, hate is no longer, oh, you've got a big car outside, or you got a big house, or you got bare money. That's not hate no more. People hate you for the smallest things now. They don't like little things that go into the gym. They don't like you having a positive outlook on things and just being people don't like you.
Doing the podcast.
Doing the podcast. Little simple things. They don't like you for.
You buy a camera then. Well, what's going on?
Bro, I'm telling you, people hate for different things now. People hate for different things. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you talk in a certain way.
Keep you down there.
Yeah, they want to keep you down
happy.
there. Be negative.
But a man that's improving is a dangerous man, you know.
It's just leverage. It's just advantage and leverage.
On to the next.